welcome back to my channel. Today I have a tutorial for you basically for a full face look. As you can see, it's more purpley, a little glittery, but like a purple rose gold kind of feeling with very icy, very poppy highlight. This look kind of is inspired by the snow that I see here out of our beautiful living room windows, and I just thought, you know, a little bit of color goes a long way and it's actually pretty nice. So this silvery, shiny, icy highlight and the rose gold and silvery eyeshadows are actually like very nice. Like, it's perfect for this cold weather. It is super cold out, so if you guys want to see how I created this look, then stay tuned, grab some coffee, grab a snack, grab some water, because we all should stay hydrated, and just keep on watching. Just like usually, we are going to start priming our face with the face primer, which is the Benefit POREfessional one. I really live for this one. I take like a penny big size and just apply it all over my face. So I'm just massaging it all over my face. Don't forget your neck and throat. And that is pretty much it for the priming. Yes. And next is foundation. I swear by the Maybelline 24-hour foundation. I really like this one. So, by the way, don't mind my nails. I gotta paint them again. I didn't feel like it earlier, so it is what it is. For this, I like to just pump it on my hand. Just give it 2 pumps. I can always take more. This is the shade 110 Porcelain. I actually lost my tan that I accumulated over the year that we lived in Georgia. Now it's gone, so. And I'm just taking this wet beauty blender. This is a RealTechniques one. It's kind of a weird shade. It looks like a diamond. And I also can't get the stain out, but who cares? So we're just going to dab it all over the skin. Just dab it. Get some product everywhere and just blend it out. So since we got the product everywhere, maybe a little bit more here, we are just going to start blending and buffing it out, and I'll be right back. Once we finished with the foundation, it is time to conceal. Luckily, my face is not too terrible to me at the moment. That's actually pretty good. Might be because we're doing a Whole30 and it's just, you know, I'm not eating as much crap. But we are using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This color is C2. I love this one. It's a drugstore one. It's cheap. It does the job. Like, what else can you ask for? So we are just dabbing it everywhere we want to conceal. Under the eyes, a little on the forehead, on the nose, over the lip, and a little bit on the chin. And we're just gonna, you know, tap it all over our face. If you have a pimple, you can just add it onto there, just to conceal everything. And I also like to start giving my face a little bit of more dimension and definition using the concealer, because the shade is lighter than my foundation. So what we're going to do now is take the same beauty sponge, whichever you want to take, and just buffing it out. Voila! We are done with concealing. So the next step is setting the concealer, and we're using the Makeup Revolution Bake&Finish. What is this? Luxury Baking Powder. I've been using this a couple of times. I really like it. The problem though is the container it's kind of weird to get product out, and I don't have any place to like put it out on. So I just take the cap and I gently press a little bit of product out all the time. Can't tell you that I haven't messed up my clothes before, but yeah. Taking our damp beauty blender, take the cap or whichever container you're using and just gently tap it. I like to use this pointy, and now we're just going to press this and work this in where we had the concealer. There we go. We are going going to let this face set for a couple minutes and I'll be right back. So now it's time to sweep that setting powder away, which I like to do with a large powder brush. This is the Sigma F30. So we are using the Betrix loose powder. This is the color Transparent Natural 1. So it's not like more color, it's just a little more mattification, like just to mattify a little more. That's what I like to do. So I am going to take some product and just gently tap it in and work it in with the setting powder into my skin. And we're done. This face is now set, prepped, primed, concealed, and just perfect. And next we are going to start contouring, which we are using my new favorite. It's the Marc Jacob, what is this called? Fantastic Omega Bronze. I love this one. I was hunting it down, it kept getting sold out when I had it in, you know, the basket, and then I like lost my shit, but I finally have it. So I like to use this brush. This is an F50, a Sigma F50. As you can see, I use it a fair amount actually. So I'm just gently tapping in, and I mean the pan is massive, like, oh, it's my entire hand basically. So we just tap in and just start bronzing out our face a little bit, and at the same time contouring our cheekbones and just, you know, giving our face more definition and more dimension actually. So we can chisel those cheekbones, the jawline, your forehead, and then around the nose. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll be right back. Our face is nicely bronzed and contoured, and next is a blush. I like to use a very, how to say this, natural looking blush just to give a little bit of pinkiness and peachiness into my cheeks. Since it's snowing today, it's super cold, I like to use like a little darker blush. So we're going to go with the Tarte, which is actually a sample size, like a little tester kind of, that I received when I ordered something at Ulta, I think. Guilty. And it's in the color Party. So it is an actually darker peach pink, kind of. But we're just going to go in with a blush brush and just blend it in onto the apples of my cheeks and try to blend it in with the bronzer. It's just, you know, a little hint of color. Cute, subtle. Love it. Okay. That's for the blush. Next. Okay. Next. I like to do my highlighting last. I don't know why. I don't like to smoosh my highlighter. When you see something, just like push again, you know, use the beauty sponge that's still damp, and just like push gently. Just blend a little more. I especially have the issue on my forehead because I cringe a lot. We don't want that. We don't need no wrinkles. So next is eyebrows. I like to use the Benefit Brow, which comes in this little pot with the paint down here and then a little brush. So I like to take this brush and I keep it clean and very, very angled so I can, you know, draw more precise lines to fill in my eyebrows. And I'm just going to gently make short streaks, just like natural eyebrows, and just follow and fill in to the eyebrows that I actually do have. I like to go a little lighter getting off the eyebrows just because I do have eyebrows there, and then I just like it to get a little darker and more defined in the back. So I'll finish both eyebrows and I'll be right back. And then I like to go in with the 24-Hour Brow Setter by Benefit, which keeps my natural eyebrows in place so they're not, you know, funky all over the place. So it's basically like eyebrow hairspray, but a gel. So I just, you know, put them in shape. This is pretty amazing. I love this product. Now to the fun part. We are going to prime our eyelids because we are going to have friends over for dinner, and you know, I don't want to look like a ghost. And I haven't worn makeup all week basically. I don't know why, I just didn't really feel like it. So we are using the UrbanDecay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is the original. I know they have anti-aging ones, and I don't know, I like this one. So we're just gonna take a good chunk of product, just apply it all over the eyelids, and that's it. Okay, eyelids are primed. So now we can start with the eyeshadow. And today, I am using my probably favorite makeup eyeshadow palette ever. And it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina. I love this one. Like, I saw reviews, I fell in love, bugged my husband, and he got it for me for our first year anniversary. First wedding anniversary, actually. So, I am entirely and guilty of being obsessed with it. Like, I don't know, I love the color. I love the color story. There's so many options. I love the glitters. I love that there's an equal amount of glitter shades to, you know, matte shades. And there's pinks and purples and oranges and browns and reddishness. I don't know, there's just so much fun you can do with it. So I think today we are going to go for a more natural look. I do want to pop on some lips later. I already have that lipstick figured out. So let's just get started. We are using a regular large shader brush. This is the Sigma E60, and I'm going to go into the shade Base. So I'm just going to gently tap in and just apply this as like my base shade all over the eyelid. All the way up to the brow. Just, you know, cover everything. Okay, good. Next, we are going to use a blending brush. This is the Sigma E40. You can take whatever blending brush you want to. So next we are going to go in with the shade Eccentric. The orange shade. Just gently get some product on the blending brush and just blend it into the crease. Make sure you blend it out nicely so you don't have harsh lines. For example, you blend it up to the eyebrow, like towards the eyebrow, and just blend, blend, blend. So this is Eccentric, so we just, you know, put a little bit of pop of color on there. Next we're going to oh boy, with a little bit of Volatile, the brown. No idea how you pronounce that, I'm sorry. And we're just blending over it, but keep it more towards the crease. So this actually makes the orange color pop a little more in that whole look. This progress so far. Cute, but also popping the color a little bit. Okay, so next we are going to switch over the brush because we're going to take a more fine brush, which is an E47 shader crease brush, and we are going to dab slightly into Passion. It's a very high pigmented color. Woo! Ooh. And just try to keep it in the crease to give your eye a little more cat look. So just dab it into the crease. And don't forget, a little goes a long way. And you can always build. Done with that. To finish up our eye look is actually to do the under eye. I don't know why I like to do this in between, but I tend to use two different brushes. One is an E70 medium angled shading brush, and I just go into the shade Incense now. Just a quick dab or two, and just slightly go under the eyes. that, the look is slowly getting, you know, a little finished. I also have foundation all over my lips, so I'm looking like a ghost here. What? Next, we're going back into the shade I can't pronounce, Volatile. One quick dab, and just go over. So we're like smoking the look a little bit, just like that. And then we are going to finish the under eye off with a pencil brush in E30 and just go back into Passion, but like do a little bit. We don't need that much pigment, and just go on the outer corners to finish up this cat eye look. Yes, good, looking good. Okay, now we are going to go back. Why did I put the concealer away? We're going to go back with the concealer and actually, what are we going to use? We're just going to use the Anastasia pen, like the brush, this end, and we're just going to take a little bit concealer and cut a crease. The concealer is going to help grab the glitter eyeshadow that we're about to use a little better and makes the color pop. The shade we are going to go into today is, yes, rose gold. So I'm just gonna take the same brush and go into rose gold. Oh, yes. And just, oh my god, just put it on. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yes, glitter. We do have a little bit of fallout, so I'm just gonna take my powder brush and just sweep it away. We are going to go back in with, where is it? The pencil brush. One dip into Passion, one dip into Volatile, and just like smoothen over the edges. Now is to take, what are we taking today? Let's take Dreamer. We're going to take just a regular, smaller eyeshadow brush and just tap into Dreamer once or twice and just bring it into the inner corner of your eye to make it pop a little bit in there. Yes. Here we go. I also like to take a little bit of the same shade and just go brow bone. I like that a little bit. Just like that. And eyeshadow is looking good. So let me go ahead, curl my lashes, pop on some mascara, and I'll be right back. Lashes are on. I'm actually looking for the cute little lash moment. The mascara I used is the Roller Lash Mascara by Benefit. And I can't, like, that foundation on my lips just looks terrible. So we're going to go in and apply lips before we're highlighting and setting the face, and then this look is basically done. So, okay, we are, what's happening here? There we go. We are going to use an Anastasia Beverly Hills purplish, pinkish liquid lipstick. The color is Catnip. Super pretty. Kind of goes with my nail polish. Wasn't as messed up, so we're just gonna shake it and start applying. Okay, lipstick is done. This is like a darker purple. I'm actually pretty shocked about how well it's going with the rose gold eyeshadow. I love this look. Well, everyone, it is time for the highlight. So what we're using today is the Jeffree Star Platinum Eye Skin Frost Pro Palette. I love this one. Like, I'm so obsessed. We are going to go in with Ice Cold. It is snowy out there. The sun is like trying to come out through the clouds a little bit. It is very gray and cloudy, but you can tell the sun is trying. So we are gonna help it and just make our faces just like shine and reflect every light that's coming from this guy. So I am just taking, this is a powder sweep. an F06 brush. It's been working pretty well for me for my highlighter, and I'm just using it all over the place. So we're just gonna go in with ice cold. So I'm gonna dab in, not very much, but kind of, because I love it. And just start frosting his cheekbones. Because why not? We're not subtle. We just, you know, want to blink our lives away and shine in the dark and glow, glow, glow. Apply something on the tip of my nose. And lastly, where Cupid's bow. And you guys, we are done with this face. So let's use my favorite setting spray, the UrbanDecay Allnighter, and just set this face. Okay, well, this is the finished look. I am going to list and link every product and every shade that I use down below in the info box. If you like this video, leave it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe because there's going to be more videos coming and coming all the time. So have a good day, guys!